My life is in my 10 fingers. When one is only half alive, one can only wish for death. I will die within a week. Then you must swear to use your magic as I tell you. Swear to help me in my hate. I am your son. You will do the thing I ask.
I do the thing you ask.
I trust no one. You must swear. Swear it by everything the Siganis fear. By God, the devil, by thunder, and by fire.
Amakarava, I swear to devil, to Bang, to Gold, and to Yog.
The Star-Spangled Theater. Presenting Isabel Jewell. Presenting Bert Lytell. Presenting Horror by Alonzo Deen Cole. Gilbert Martin, bidding you welcome once again to your red letter date for Sunday evening, the Star-Spangled Theater, and shaking in my shoes still from having heard the rehearsal of this evening's performance, which is why, with dispatch and relief, I turn you over now to your master of ceremonies, Mr. Bert Lytell, while I go looking for a copy of Elsie Dinsmore. Bert, it's all yours.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. And don't mind Mr. Martin's nervousness, though I should recommend you send all the children to bed early. We have a very exciting half hour ahead of us from the Star-Spangled Theater.
Exciting, Bert. It's blood-curdling. It's blood-chilling.
Oh, of course it's chilling. So much so that poor Bob Wilcox shouted himself hoarse at rehearsal this afternoon. He's got laryngitis. He's lost his voice, so I'm going to pinch hit for him, and I'm going to play the doctor. But first, let me introduce you charming people out there to this charming young person here. This is lovely Isabel Jewell of the cinema. Isabel, you'll have to help me out about your latest activities.
Well, Bert, I've just completed an extended personal appearance tour, and now I'm in town to do Elmer Rice's very fine play, The Flight to the West.
Oh, that is a fine play. Now, Isabel, when you return to Hollywood, I hope you'll have some more pictures like, let's see, Lost Horizons, Tale of Two Cities, huh? Anyway, you're such a splendid actress, I know you'll be able to suffer a lot during this performance and come up smiling for Flight to the West. So, ladies and gentlemen, by this time you're aware that the play tonight is a bit of a thriller. Well, it should be. Comes from the pen of a master of horror drama, Alonzo Deen Cole, who used to chill your bones with The Witch's Tale. Do you remember that radio series designed to make you very nervous indeed? And incidentally, Mr. Cole will play the part of Gugino in tonight's play. Tonight's story is called The Gypsy's Hand, and the witch who started the whole thing tells you how it began.
I'm 22-year-old. Well, Satan, as we just had a nice, pleasant walk through the cemetery, me and you feel in a perfect mood to cheer folks up with one of our perky little bedtime stories. That's right, Satan. Cemeteries be fine places to give a body inspiration. Now tell everyone to douse their lights and we'll get right down to business. Make it nice and dark and cozy like. Drop to the fire and gaze into the embers. Gaze into them deep. And soon you'll see the operating room in a big New York hospital. A cheerful room it is. Where they cut folks up. And there begins our yarn about the gypsy's hand. The gypsy's hand. Dr. Steele.
Thank you, Miss Murray. And that's the meter all set, Dr. Brown?
All set.
Administer your ether the moment we have Gugino on the table. You nurses be prepared to hold this patient rigidly till he loses consciousness.
Right, Doctor.
He's going to fight us with every ounce of strength he has.
It's taking 4 orderlies to bring him up here now, Doctor. He's behaving like a madman.
He is like a madman. I don't wonder. Poor devil.
This is going to be pretty rotten for him, all right. Paper says he's one of the greatest pianists the world has ever known.
They weren't exaggerating. My wife and I have attended nearly every concert he's given this year. Michael Gugino can play a piano as I've never heard it played before.
And now for him to lose one of his hands.
There's no other way. Even the insurance company admits that. They stand to lose $100,000. If Gugino's left hand isn't amputated now, by tomorrow the infection will have progressed beyond our power to arrest.
You told him that, of course.
Immediately after the consultation with the insurance doctor. It's one of the hardest jobs I've ever had in 15 years as a surgeon.
I heard him raving after you told him.
He refused to consent?
Absolutely. Fortunately for his life, his present state of mind makes him legally irresponsible. So he can proceed on the authority of his foster father.
Oh, Myers, you mean?
Oh, yes. He adopted Gugino when he was a boy. Gave him his musical education.
Mm-hmm.
He has a mother living somewhere, but no one knows where to get a hold of her.
Probably with some gypsy tribe.
I suppose so.
Michael Gugino's a gypsy.
Yes, full-blooded. Myers heard him playing an old broken-down piano in one of their camps when he was only 12 years old. He's 25 now, and he's been playing ever since. 13 years of slavery he's gone through. Slavery gone. But that's what a musician undergoes in order to become a great artist. And now...
No, I won't let you. I won't let you.
Here they come.
Open the doors, Miss Murray. Ready, everyone.
Don't take me in that room, I tell you. I won't let them cut off my hands. I won't.
No. This means losing his
The
hand.
handle of life.
Here they are.
I won't go in there, I tell you. I won't. I know what you're planning to do, but I won't let you.
Quick, over here.
Stop. The law says you cannot operate without my consent. I am in my right mind. I forbid you to cut off my hand. This is all a plot. A plot to maim me because you were jealous. The whole world is jealous of me. Let me go. Let me go. It's my life. My soul is in my hands. I'll die if you cut one off. I'd rather die.
On the table, quick.
Oh, no, I won't let you put me there. Oh, my Lord, don't let them. Oh, dear mother. Since I've ever been able to play again. That I have no fingers to bring music from the keys.
Hold him tight.
Those little knives. That's what you planned to make me with.
Quick, doctor, the anesthetic.
Don't put that thing over my face. Oh, Lord. Oh, Mother.
Help me, nurse. Help me.
Oh, please. My hands are my life.
Hold on, Wendy.
I died cursing you with the curse of my people. The curse of the gypsies. The curse of Ram.
You have the cone over his face.
Struggle it loose. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, oh, Father. The curse of Ram.
He's mistaken, though. This moment out, that's you.
Poor devil. Well, nice, Miss Alden. Stand by.
When I came to, Mother, when again I knew what was going on around me. They came with leering faces to say the operation was a success. A success! With my left hand ending in this useless stump. Then when they let me go, when their work was complete, I came back to our tribe. Back to you for vengeance. For vengeance on them and to die.
Come, Doctor. Come. May come back soon.
Oh, don't speak to me in Romani. I've been too long away from you. I do not understand.
I speak in English. You are my child. I love you.
That's why I'm here again. Here in your tent. For all these years away. Because I am your son. You love me, and you're the only one who will understand. Everybody else hates me. Everybody else starts against me. They even say that I am mad. I'm mad. I know the reason. It's because I am a great artist. Because they are jealous of the despised Gypsy, who's the greatest musician in all the world. Was.
Dr. Rocklow.
Look what they have done to me, Mother. Look at my wrist, where was once 5 fingers that were half my life. Gone. It's because I scratched myself upon a nail. Just a tiny scratch that only hurt a little bit would have healed itself in time. He gave them an excuse to steal my hand. He took it away so I can never play again.
Lie still and rest.
You will help me pay them back. You are wise, Mother, the wisest woman in all our tribe. You know secrets of the living and the dead. I have come to bid you use those secrets.
Lie still and rest. You are sick, Chavo.
Oh, no, I am not sick. I'm dying. And before I die, you must swear to lay the curse I wish upon them.
You are no die. The things I know I used to cure you.
Oh, no. My life is in my 10 fingers. I have now but 5. When one is only half alive, one can only wish for death. I will die within a week. Then you must swear to use your magic, as I tell you. Swear to help me in my hate. I am your son. You will do the thing I ask.
I do the thing you ask.
I trust no one. You must swear. Swear it by everything that Sigani fear. By God, the devil, by thunder, and by fire.
Sama Kerala. I swear to devil, to bang, to Goravan, to Yog.
And dead, you will give me power to strike. The doctor, Shields is his name, the man who used the knife. The fool who says I'm mad. He will be the first. He has stolen half my life. The other half to steal the whole of his.
Why you want I do?
I wish that when I die, you deliver him my soul. My soul that will live on to hate and kill. My soul that will live on to hate and kill.
Quiet, Pepper, quiet. I hear him. I'll let your master in. Well, hello, Mr. Dr. Shields.
Hello, Mrs. Dr. Shields. I'm back the same day I went away, you see.
You'll have to convince Pepper of that. He seems to think that you've been away for years.
Here, that's enough, Pup. Hey, dog, let me get the table so I can drop these bundles.
My goodness, Roman, have you been buying out the village store?
Darling, only the groceries you told me to bring and the mail. When you're vacationing in the woods and you drive to town only once a week for the food you need to keep you alive, you soon learn how much food you need to keep you alive. I've got a car full of it out there yet.
I'll help you bring it in. Come on, Pepper. Oh, Norman, isn't it a shame this glorious vacation is nearly over?
Yep. Another week now, and I'll be back at the hospital at second call of anyone's appendix.
And tonsils. Don't forget tonsils.
They're mighty important little things to a surgeon.
Well, we'll have had our month of loafing anyway.
This funny little bungalow is a yearly lifesaver for us, Rhea.
It's the only sure refuge from work and trouble you've found since we've been married.
Despite the fact that you come here with me.
Oh, yes.
Hold out your arms now so I can pile them full of groceries. Yep, this place is certainly great. No telephone for old ladies to call me from my sleep about imaginary symptoms. No electricity to remind me there's such a thing as an X-ray or a fluoroscope. Not even people, including bond salesmen and instrument vendors.
You know, for a man who loves his work, you certainly love to get away from it.
That's about all you can carry now, dear. I'll bring the rest. Well, wait, let me stick this under your arm.
It's a newspaper.
Yeah, someone sent it to Mr. Town, I guess. Haven't broken the wrapper yet. Can you open that door without spilling everything?
I left it open when we came out. Oh, Pepper, don't get under my feet like that.
I brought my board out here in the kitchen.
Well, you were sent to this newspaper. You know, all our friends in town know we don't want to know that there's even such a place as New York when we're up here.
I don't know. Didn't even look to see if there was a certain return address.
Shall I open it?
Go ahead. You're mentioning Mr. Tiger. Oh, here's a little package I picked up at the post office, too. I'll put it here with the rest of those things.
Norman,
What's the matter?
this is why they sent you this paper, this marked column on the front page.
What's it about?
It's about Michael Padrino.
Lord.
But he said
He's dead.
he said when he left the hospital last month that he was...
As well as you and I are, aside from his mind. Cause of death given here is physical depletion brought about by brooding over the loss of his hand. Poor fellow. Well, it was our only way.
It says he died in an old wagon in a gypsy camp.
His manager said he'd gone to join his mother.
Oh, I felt so sorry for him after all you told me, even though he hated you so much for performing the amputation.
Someone had to do it. Poor chap. I'm sorry they sent me this. Someone at the hospital, I suppose.
I'm sorry they sent it to you. You know, it's the first bit of unhappiness that's ever intruded upon us, I you.
Yes. Yeah, that's rather a selfish thought for us to have, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
Neither did I. But for us to feel gloomy won't help matters now, any more than when I had to amputate his hand to save his life. Oh, We doctors are so stupid. Life is so stupid, and the rules by which we live it. Would have been more humane to let him die then. Would have prevented, well, at least a month of heartache for the poor crazy kid.
Well, that gun can't be undone, Norman. You did the best you knew.
Throw that paper in the fireplace. Let's not think of it again. Poor, poor devil. First his mind went, then his hand, now his life. You know, I think I felt sorry for him when he cursed me.
Cursed you?
Just before he went under the ether. He was so melodramatic in his madness, would have seemed ridiculous at any other time or under any other circumstances. He prayed for a gypsy curse to be laid on me, the curse of Ram, whatever it is.
You never told me about that.
Didn't I? Oh, struck me too silly, I suppose.
I suppose it is silly, only they do say that gypsies have always possessed certain supernatural powers.
Good Lord. You're not getting superstitious at your age, are you? Well, you were always one who believed in fortune teller. Oh, yes, the food's all over your left. You wouldn't sit 13 at the table. Oh, forget it, honey. Forget it. Poor chap's dead. No matter how much you hated me for doing my job, he's harmless now forevermore.
Pepper!
Well, what's the matter with him?
Pepper, stop that. You're giving a treat.
Hey, what's wrong with you, pup?
Norman, he gazes at that little package you signed before he lifts his head and howls.
That's the package I brought from the post office.
Who's it from?
I don't know. I only glanced at it. Good Lord.
What is it?
Return address reads Michael Gadzino.
From a dead man.
Oh, this is some fool's idea of a practical joke. That newspaper telling of his death was 4 days old, and the postmark on this package is dated yesterday.
Don't open it.
I'm going to see what... There's a wooden box inside the wrapping.
Don't open that box.
Of course I will. When I find out how to lift this lid.
No, wait. Now look at Pepper there. Dogs know when things are wrong, and every bristle in his back is standing out in fear. It's that box he's afraid of. Throw it in the fire.
You're talking nonsense. I have the lid loosened now, so there.
Oh.
Good Lord.
In the box.
A human hand severed at the wrist. It's Gadzino. I'd know those fingers anywhere.
Take it away out of my sight.
Who could have sent this to me under his name?
Take it away.
Wait. The hand I amputated was destroyed. It was the left hand. This is the right.
Norman, the dead babies. They're moving.
It's climbing from the box. It's fastened on my clothes.
Take it for yourself. I can still feel its cold flesh as I struck it from your shoulder when it was clutching for your throat.
Here. You've got to pull yourself together. It's gone now, and neither one of us were harmed.
I don't know how I had the courage to strike it. I could hear the thud it made when it fell on the floor. It ran across the carpet there like a misshapen five-legged crab. Those fingers in the front. Dragging feathers and wrist.
Yes, but the thing is gone now. If it ever was here. Oh, you must have imagined it all. It's too fantastic to be real. It's too utterly
There's
horrible.
the box it came in. There's the paper wrapping bearing the dead man's name as a return address. I tell you, Norman, there is
Maria! Darling, stop! These madness of both of them. They don't suck up and figure this thing out.
What is there to figure out? Where is it gone? Where is it now?
I don't know. You've fixed this bungalow together every room. It isn't here.
But it only needs such a tiny place to hide. It's just a home. It may be here all in his name. Where did you spend when your bag was
I don't think so. Pepper would sense its presence even if we didn't see it.
Look at him crouching there and trembling, the
Yes.
poor puppy.
Yes.
He's more terrified than we are. Norman, could we have imagined it all? Could even this dog be a victim of some mad delusion?
I'm trying to think. Plainly now that it's over. My reason tells me it's impossible that the dead are dead. That a severed human hand cannot have life.
You told me Gadzino said his soul was in his hands. A mad soul. And he was a gypsy, Norman. Of a race that's strange to all the rest of mankind. Every other people in the world is tabulated, indexed, fixed by science to some definite reasons right. But no one can know where the gypsies came from. They're just wanderers. They've been feared and hated in every land on earth. There must be a reason. It must be because they know things that the rest of us are blind, awful, terrible things. Such as the thing.
There's only one thing to do. Illusion or not, they've got to leave this house.
Yes, we couldn't stay here tonight
No.
in the dark. The night's coming
No,
on
yes.
now. We'll ride into the village. We'll go back to New York. We'll go anything away from here.
Come on.
Come here. Oh, careful, Norman. Careful. The thing might be hiding in the grass along the path.
It wasn't real. Oh, but come outside here and see these trees, that sunset. I'm sure it wasn't. Everything in nature is too practical, too natural. We've simply been the victims of a sensory delusion.
Yes, of course. A crazy, mad delusion. Norman.
What?
Look at the car. Her tires.
Flat. Every
That
one.
was the flash with the knife.
Yes, so is this.
The load
The
is
same on
underneath
this side.
the ground where an armless hand could reach.
No, don't stop that again. I won't believe we ever saw that thing. I won't believe that hand exists. A piano. Ours. Inside the house.
And only one hand is on the key. One hand.
Lord, that ghastly air is playing.
Goodness, you know how much of a matter with it.
It won't pull the strings to send me dancing to my coffin.
Norman, come back here.
No, if that thing is in there, I'm going to finish
No,
it.
don't go in that house. Norman, wait for me. Norman! The music stopped. Oh, where are you? Norman?
Here by the piano. If that thing was here, it's gone again.
It's back here. You know it was.
Where is it gone, then?
Come in. Tell me where it comes from.
No, I'm not going to be a stylish coward any longer. Why should I be afraid? Living or dead, real or imagined, that thing is harmless. I'm going to find it. I'm going to trample it a bit. It's harmless, I tell you. Harmless.
What's that?
Pepper.
He's outside, but I came in the door. He shut behind me. Maybe he couldn't follow.
Something's the matter with him. Come on.
Pepper!
Quick. I can't hear him any longer.
There he is. Pepper!
He's lying still. He doesn't come to
Pepper!
me.
Look at his eyes. They're wide and staring.
And his tongue. Leah, he's been strangled.
And that's what killed him. Look, going through that grass, that hand. That's on his shape with a white five-legged prayer.
Quick, get into the car. We'll drive it on the road.
Take me away from you. Take me away before I go mad. Norman.
Get in.
One more to get us away. Don't lose a moment.
He has been stolen. The ignition switch is
You
jammed.
can't start it.
No.
The piano again.
Played by a single hand.
Playing the funeral march of a marionette. The funeral march of a marionette.
Rhea! Good heavens, Rhea! We've both the man!
Still playing that ghastly bird. Well, maybe we should have tried to investigate the next moment when we couldn't find the car. But it wouldn't go. But I just couldn't. I'd imagine their awful hand was lurking in every clump of grass and in every tree. The path running with the same stranger's grip. So Pepper.
We were wise to come back here to the house. We shut ourselves in this room behind locked doors and bolted windows.
Yes, we can't get to us this way. And we have lamps here. Outside it's dark. I couldn't stand the dark.
Rhea!
I won't be hysterical anymore. I won't only be so close to it here. It's in the room. On the piano tree.
But here we can't see it. That's the awful part about it. See? While it plays, we know where it is, and that it isn't attempting to come in here.
Oh, you can't get in here. You've sworn to me you can't.
No, it's a flesh and bone. Nothing of its size can get into this room.
Oh, stop playing this ghastly melody over and over and
If
over.
it doesn't stop, my brain is going to snap.
What does it do to drive us mad, Norman, slowly with fear and horror? Oh, the intelligence directed me.
And I felt pity for Tagino when he cursed me. I laughed at his crazy threats. I laughed.
Oh, no, Norman. Don't, Norman. Music stopped. Listen. The thing. There's a thing stuck on the carpet out there.
Coming toward the door.
It's just outside. It's moving along the street, trying to creep under.
But it can't. There isn't room.
It's going away again.
Down the hall. It's tired of waiting. It's coming for me.
We're not going to get in.
It can't get in.
But if there's somewhere we've overlooked, it's coming to kill us now. The rapid sea is around us. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. What is there to do with the dead hand that's alive? How can you fight a thing that you cannot understand? It can't get through those windows of the door, and there's no other way. What?
What's that thing? Over there, honey. The fireplace.
Yes.
It's coming down the chimney.
Lord.
It's coming closer. It's almost down there. Oh, you have it.
Oh, no. It stopped. Quiet.
Bring that up again.
Hurry, Doc. Let's clean up before it comes back. These blankets from the bed. I can stuff them up the flue. Let me trample out that fire so I can work.
No, keep away from the fire.
Yes, Leah, every moment it's
Keep away from that fire.
What are you doing? Stop adding fuel. This is our only
Keep
chance.
away from that fire. It's outside the window. It's flaming to the fire.
You can't get in.
But you must let it in, Norman.
You're mad.
You've got to let it in. It's got to be destroyed.
No way. What are you doing with that shoe? Oh, you smashed the glass. The thing is coming through the
Away
window.
from it. Don't let it touch you. Look out for that chair.
Help! I'm falling.
I'll reach you where you are.
It's got me.
Put it away.
Go.
Pull it out.
On my throat.
Don't you sit here and pull it away, Dorothy. Pull it. You got it. Start the fire. You missed the time.
Quick. How's that door? Run. Don't stop. Why are you picking up that lamp?
No.
Rhea.
The thing's got to be destroyed. It couldn't come down the chimney because it feared the fire. Fire's the only thing that can kill it.
Oil is everywhere. You're mad. In a moment, this whole house will be a
In
fire.
the center of that dead flame. Look. The flames have caught it.
Oh, yes.
They're destroying it as witness upon their death. But they say all evil things can only be destroyed by living flame.
Come away. Come, for we still have time.
We have a gypsy curse. We have a gypsy head. Now folks knows how to get rid of a living dead man's hands, Sophie. Fire's a mighty handy thing to have around, especially on winter evenings. Well, Satan and me's got business to tend to now. Important business, Satan. Near midnight, Satan.
Thank you, Isabel Jewell. Thank you, Alonzo Deen Cole. Thank you. Oh, gee, I nearly said thank you, Bert Lytell. That's wrong. Anyway, next week, the Star Spangled Theater reaches into the theatrical heavens and pulls down one of its brightest stars. Yes, sir, Mr. Al Jolson. In one of the world's greatest stories, Harriet Beecher Stowe's immortal Uncle Tom's Cabin. A special adaptation for our program by E.A. Ellington. Mr. Jolson will play Uncle Tom, and believe you me, Al's a great serious actor. Just as good as he is a singer, just as good as he is a comedian, that's tough. So be sure and be with us, won't you? Until then, this is Bert Lytell saying good night and good luck to all of you out there from all of us here in the Star Spangled Theater. This evening, the Star Spangled Theater presented The Gypsy's Hand by Alonzo Deen Cole, starring Isabel Jewell and Bert Lytell. Original music composed by Ernie Watson. Conducted by Paul Lavelle. This program was sent to Canada via the networks of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, and this is the Blue Network of the National Broadcasting Company.